All right. All right. Welcome to another episode of Sal Figures It Out. This episode is brought to you by Diet Soda. You don't have to eat healthy anymore. You're healthy now. Welcome to another episode of Sal Figures It Out. This episode, I kind of want to investigate a lot about Disney. And I'm not talking about like the history or the characters. No, not Batman. I want to figure out what Club 33 is all about. I want to find out what's that little room on top of Pirates of the Caribbean. I want to find out the myth about the real skull in Pirates of the Caribbean, if it's true or not. I want to find out all the secret food items that you can find around Disneyland, and I'll give you some of my favorites. Just before we start with all that, I just want to know, what year did Disneyland open? It opened July 17th, 1955. That's a long time ago. And the original rides that were in Disneyland were Main Street Cinema, Disneyland Railroad, Autopia, King Arthur Carousel, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which is insane, Peter Pan's Flight, Mad Tea Party, Snow White's Scars Adventures. I feel like I have to say it like that. Casey Jr. Circus Train, Mark Twain Riverboat, Storybook Land Canal Boats, Jungle Cruise, Golden Horseshoe Saloon. Why am I still single? I don't get it. I think a lot of them are still there. Storybook Land Canal Boat's still there. Jungle Cruise still there. Mad Tea Party's still there. Snow White's still there. Peter Pan's Flight's still there. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Do you know that in that ride, you actually go to hell? Like, you actually enter hell. And it's not like nowadays creepy hell. It's 1955 hell, which is a hell of a lot scarier. It's like, you're like, oh, this is kind of weird, and then you just enter this demonic, just 1955 weird cartoons, like, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep kind of like deal. And then you finish the ride after hell, and then you just go back to Disneyland. That's 1955, man. People did not give up. So, Pirates, I love Pirates. It's probably my favorite ride at Disneyland. Well, one of my favorites. And I believe it opened in 1967, 12 years after the park opened. And there's a lot of cool things that happen with Pirates. There's a lot of like cool things around it. Like Club 33 is literally right around the corner. You have there's a myth about a real human skull on the bed frame whenever you in one of the scenes where there's still a real skull with crossbones in the ride. Also, there's some taboo things that happen, and the way that Disney fixed it was really weird. But yeah, so let's start with the Dream Suite. So whenever you're in line to enter Pirates, there's like a little room on top, and I always wonder what it was. Come to find out, it's called the Disneyland Dream Suite. So when Pirates first opened, it was going to be Walt's private apartment. Like that was like the main idea. Instead, the second story opened for a retail business and a museum space until 2007, and then it became Disneyland Dream Suite. Right? This is what it says. These rooms are not meant for specially selected guests to enjoy. Don't bother trying to get a hotel reservation at either locations. It just won't happen. That's only one location. They were talking about the castle suite. Anyway, for this one, don't bother getting a reservation for it. It just won't happen. If you sprinkle enough pixie dust on yourself prior to arriving at the park, you might just get the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to stay there overnight. Which sounds like I have to suck somebody's to get into this. And I will. 100%. Who is it? I'll find you. I'll do it. Just give me one night at the Pirates of the Caribbean suite. Just, I'll do. You can anywhere you want. You know what I mean? But seriously, if you're out there, message me. I wanna spend the night there. All right. Please don't. I mean, I do. Don't worry about it. So let's get into the lure of Pirates. So when the ride first opened in 1967, the Imagineers, which are the people that create the rides, wanting a more convincing setting, were able to obtain real skeletal remains from the UCLA Medical Center. So they were like, we want to make this real. But instead of creating something, they're like, let's get those Joe and Macy and, those dead people. Let's bring them in here. This will be fun. The skeletal remains have since been returned, of course, for various reasons. It's not cool. But to this day, people insist that there is one remaining human skull seen during the Disneyland attraction. Cast members have confirmed this, but I'd be remiss to believe everything that comes out of the cast member's mouth. Those lying pieces of shit. This guy sounds like he hates cast members. He's like, oh, they said it's a real skull? Well, them. Yeah, everybody says it's a real skull. There was like a myth going around that it was Walt Disney's skull, which it's not. No way. No way, Jose. But that was the myth about it. So, I think it's a real skull. I just have no idea whose it is. Whose it is? Who might it be? Can you imagine dying and then they put your skull at Disneyland? Wow. What a way to get buried. One of the taboo things that happened with Pirates is there was this animatronics, which it was this guy chasing this woman with a bat about to hit her, right? And people were woke. They were like, that's sexist. That's abuse, right? And so the way that Disney decided to fix it was to just flip it around. Now it's the woman with a stick chasing him while he's carrying groceries, and he's just chasing him with a bat. And people went, that's better. Which leads me to my next topic, which is Club 33, which is literally next to Pirates. It says, so basically, to join Club 33, this is the crazy thing. Where is it? Apparently, an initiation fee is between $25,000 to $50,000, with annual dues as high as $30,000, and a 10-year waiting list to join. Club 33 is a 5-star restaurant and lounge whose members are corporations, high rollers, and celebrities. So if you're normal, you. So it's really hidden because they have it there, but they don't try to make it flash or anything. Like if you're not really paying attention, you're gonna miss it. It's like the stair things to go up. It's crazy. But what's in there? I mean, you could probably YouTube it, but that's what we're here for. So located in the center of New Orleans Square, now at 33 Orleans Street, the club is members-only dining experience consisting of the restaurant and jazz lounge Le Salon Nouveau. Members also get access to the 1901 lounge in California Adventures. It's also the only place that serves alcohol in the California park. Not true anymore, because in Disneyland, now you have the Cantina in Star Wars Land, where you can get alcohol for $1,000 a glass. I'll just put some pictures here. Wow, this is fancy. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh, wow, this is totally $30,000 worth. It looks really cool. All right, we're gonna go to my favorite topic: food. We're gonna look at some of the secret like menu items that you can find. The one that looks really good is a chili mac bread bowl at the Main Street refreshment corner, which is like where the piano bar and the hot dogs are, like on Main Street. It looks amazing. I'm gonna post a picture here. It's basically mac and cheese with like chili con carne and then like some just shredded like melted cheese on top on a bread bowl shaped as Mickey, and it looks amazing. The other one, this is weird. So they at the Galactic Grill, Galactic Burger Alien style. It's basically an In-N-Out burger. You know how they do the animal style? That's exactly what it is. But to put the fries and the dressing, the Thousand Island dressing, on the burger, right? So you have like, and you can get another side of French fries or a yogurt. I'm like, bro, you're already getting diabetes. What are you doing eating a Greek yogurt? Get out of here. Just clog your arteries and go right. Now this one's cool. There's a hidden burrito at Rancho del Zócalo. The hidden burrito, also known as the Zócalo, may not be found on the menu, but in one giant burrito, it includes almost everything you'll find in a menu Mexican dish. It has 3 kinds of meat, rice, beans, and all the extras. It comes smothered in both red and green sauce, and when sprinkled with white cheese, the sauce resembles the color of the Mexican flag. Ah, huevo. Bring your appetite or share with an amigo. Alright, chill. So that looks pretty good. I think I've had that one, actually. It was alright. It was very American. Now this one looks fire. The lobster mac and cheese in bread bowl at a Harbor Gallery. So it's basically the mac and cheese bowl on a bread bowl with lobster, and it looks fire, dog. It looks amazing. Oh man, I will. Oh. The one that was pretty cool is for all vegetarians out there, the vegetarian chili con queso. Why did I say that as wide as I possibly could? Vegetarian chili con queso at the Cozy Cones Motel in Carsland. There's like four cones. They have really good food there, but they usually have this bacon mac and cheese bread cone. You can order that vegetarian style, which is on the secret menu, and I would really recommend it if you're a vegetarian, because this looks fuego. There's other ones which you're gonna have to look for, baby boys and girls, because I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorite things at Disneyland and California Adventures, which is, we're gonna start with my michelada. The michelada in Pixar Pier in California Adventures is fire. It's right next to Goofy Sky School, and it is so good. I was not expecting it to be so good, and that's coming from a real Mexican. Me, in case you were wondering. The second one is the Monte Cristo at in New Orleans Square at Café du Monde. It is so good. Look at this. Look at this. That's right. You better be, your mouth better be watering. And our favorite thing, and we always get it at the end, because we know we're going to get more if we get it at the beginning, and it's so addictive, and it's crack. It should be illegal how good this is. It's the churro toffee at the Coca-Cola refreshment corner. The little bakery there, the churro toffee, it's just, fuck you for inventing that, because it is so good. It's literally cocaine. There's no way that it's not crack or something that's so addictive. It's so good. Get it. That was fun. I think I'm trying to shorten these a little more. Fun fact, this is my 4th time recording this. The first 2, I wasn't in a very good mood. They didn't turn out very good. The last one I recorded literally like an hour ago. I forgot to turn on my microphone. So this is the 4th time recording this. Thank you for looking at this, listening. If you think I'm funny, if you want I want to know more about this, like, subscribe, you know the stuff to do, baby boys. Thank you very much, guys. This is really nice. I love doing this. I'm trying to do this once a week, throwing them out once a week. So keep throwing, some support my way, and just whatever you want me to research next. Okay, bye-bye, baby boys. See you next week. Mwah. Bye.